Yo, what's going on, guys? Black Halo here. Today what I've got for you guys is a pretty unique and in-depth Udyr guide. I'm going to be doing my best to break down the game and just how to carry each and every one to the best of your ability and just, play Udyr, have fun, and get a lot of gold. And basically, when it comes to just starting off this game, you want to look at your team. You want to notice that all of them got biscuits because they're a bunch of pussies. And basically, you should not expect anything from a team from just all getting culinary master. I expect all of these guys to feed, but let me go ahead and turn off the fog of war because that's cheating, right? But nice thing they just added to the game not too long ago is the fact that you cannot steal XP from whoever you're leashing, so that's very nice. You can just go ahead and do your camps with no real thoughts of them actually stealing your experience. Now, what you want to do when you play Udyr is basically go Phoenix. Phoenix is a very, very underlooked when it comes to wave clear. People always ask me, oh, what's the difference between Tiger and Phoenix? What's the difference between just playing them? And oh my god, Tiger's damage is so insane. It really doesn't matter when it comes to that because wave clear with this ability is just broken. And when it comes to carrying noobs, you want that wave clear to get that extra goal and that extra pressure around the map, and that is something I revolve around, is just pressuring the map and taxing lanes. And like I said, we are going to be going from Gromp to Blue to Wolves, and after this camp you want to back and get your jungle item. Why? Because that extra lifesteal you get from Machete is pretty nice, and I just prefer to do these 3 camps first and then go ahead and get to my other side of the jungle. Why? Because my red buff also is going to be spinning around my body for a longer period of time when I'm trying to gank lanes. So, go ahead and back here. I can go ahead and speed this up. And, it's going to be a pretty smooth game for me. Why? Is because I'm going to be focusing on just getting the first tower gold, this Earth Dragon if I possibly can. If my team doesn't feed too much and I can sneak it up for free, then that's really good. And yeah, that first tower gold is really OP. It gives you 400 for pretty much your whole team, I believe, something like that, and 525 if you're standing right next to it and you took the tower out. That's really nice of something Riot to do for us when it comes to just getting objectives early. So basically, if you don't already know, Udyr is just a power farmer. Something I didn't really go over is just how to switch stances, and it's been demonstrated in the video and just in this gameplay, but what you want to do is do what I'm doing. Just hit Phoenix, and then after that third auto attack, once you get the extra flame off, you can actually just switch right back in the turtle and then sustain all the damage that you should have taken, but you didn't because you just hit W. And there I just kind of stunned the camp for a longer period of time. I didn't take any damage, and after you get used to switching stances and you kind of learn how to do it, it'll be really, really easy. So I'm wasting a lot of time here trying to gank this lane. Generally, I don't like to waste this much time when it comes to ganking, but it's all good as long as you can get something out of it. Like I got the scuttle crab, right? It just came right to me, so at least I got something out of that. I want to go back to farming though ASAP, so I don't waste any time and just get all of my levels, because a lot of people just underlook how strong these camps can actually get you. And in fact, Riot just nerfed the experience when it came to the jungle. I don't know why Graves is in there. Oh, he's retarded, but he's not retarded, but I'm gonna do my best to steal anything I can from the dude and gank lanes because I know where he is now. Clearing some vision out, easy peasy. Graves is following me around the map. That's how you can kind of know or feel that the enemy doesn't like you being in the game because you're playing this champion. And honestly, it's just a very tilt-inducing champion right here, Udyr, and that's why I main him. I like making people mad. I like doing me, and just being able to carry the game from your fingertips is very nice. Pretty much every single game you get the option to, and it feels like I always have an opportunity to make a big impact when I play this champion compared to other junglers. And I just highly recommend him when it comes to playing this game because he's a really fun champion. He does a lot, and nice way to learn the game. Nice way. Now, pretty much all of my lanes have been pressured this whole game, and I can't really do too much, but that honestly is the best place to put Udyr. When your lanes are pushing up and they don't get ganked or destroyed, it's really good. And we can't get this kill, unfortunately, but got close. Chunked her out a little bit. And I haven't really been doing too much when it comes to pressuring these lanes right now or ganking anything, and that's not really too much to be worried about. It is nice to get an extra kill under your belt or an extra assist, but if you can't, it's all good. My ideal buy when it comes to backing is something like this. I would like to get my Stalker's Blade, Dark Seal, boots, and a dagger or something like that. That is very good. Why is this zoomed out all the way? That is a very good thing to get off of your first back, and it's weird how these items can be so OP. And we're going to be focusing on getting our zz'Rot plus Dark Seal, because once you get those items, you end up snowballing so hard because of the extra gold from the zz'Rot, the extra AP that you get from Dark Seal because of the kills and assists you can get with the stacks, and it's just really nice. Very underlooked, and I think this build is honestly pretty OP. I'm going for this buff because he did not respect the ward that I put down. Okay, we got a little action here. Victor's coming over. I can switch over to this cam, and okay, I like this. Jax came over as well. TDM Fest, okay. Malzahar's Malzahar's goons are doing a lot of damage, and wow, that's really nice for us. Okay. So from all of that happening, from just me trying to take this blue buff or red buff and having my team over here in position, they were able to help me get a double kill. And let me just go back and go over this whole interaction. Now, when it comes to invading, sometimes your team just won't follow. Sometimes they won't have the map awareness. Luckily they did here, and Kale pinged she was on her way. So that's why I ended up sitting here and wanting to get this camp. This is also not warded as well, but he walked in here. Yeah, he just face checked. So that's a lot of free damage. He can just back off. We got his flash. So Victor decides to come over as well as Jax, and then Malzahar follows as well, and yeah, he wastes his counter strike, get the kill on him, easy peasy, easy peasy. All right, now if you get, usually this doesn't always happen, but if it does happen to you and you get this lucky, then you gotta know that you're power spiking. I just got 5 stacks on my Dark Seal. I got 2 kills and an assist. I'm pretty farmed up and I'm pretty strong. So what I want to do right now is just pretty much pressure the game as much as I can. I'm going to pressure my lead. I know that I'm ahead, so I'm going to do my best to steal everything from this Graves for making all these mistakes. I'm just going to try to, it keeps zooming out. Oh my god, it's tilting me. But I'm going to take everything from this Graves. I'm going to try to do as much damage to his mid tower as possible. I'm going to try to take all of his camps, to take all of his experience, and it'll also tilt him even more than I'm getting tilted over this camera. And I'm just doing a lot of damage on this tower because of the red buff I stole from him too. That's another thing. First tower damage is a very, very important. If you have red buff, you can just keep flaming this thing. If your teammates end up roaming, and especially if their teammates end up roaming, you can get a lot of easy first towers. So that's just extra gold. So what I want to do is just pick up all of these camps. I ended up, so I don't mess up my pathing, I didn't start my red buff. I ended up going to get my golems first, and then I get my red buff because I didn't want to go right back down. I didn't want to, you know, I just want to keep moving. And then I can tax this right here. If you sit right here under the under that spot, you can get experience from the minions dying right here. Got the caddy, worth. If you can get all this farm like that, yeah, I only missed one off of that tower. It's really good to get turret farm. Any type of lane minions for Udyr is good, because like I said, you want to soak up every single bit of experience. Another spot you can go is top lane right here. If the minions are pushing to the turret, you can sit in this bush right here, and you will get all of the experience from the lane pushing without even having to show on the map. So that's pretty OP. Taking Scuttle Crabs is also pretty nice as well, because just any amount of experience you can deny and give yourself is OP. Rift Herald on this champion is OP. Pretty much every single jungle camp in this game is OP for Udyr compared to everybody else, the way I'm talking. But if you can duel one of these, because of the eye opening and closing, you can get extra true damage on it. So it's not optimal to solo this thing. I just end up, you know, taking it with a teammate. And I always take the thing. I always take it. It's really good on him. Now, I am backing, and my blue buff is going to be up soon. Okay, never mind. I'm not backing. I saw that. I would not recommend backing like that if your blue buff is doing or is about to be up. Jax wants to come into my jungle too. That's very odd. Okay. Alright, I didn't see that. Alright, I just got destroyed there. I didn't see him come in. Well, obviously I just saw him come in there because I was spectating the game, but yep. Oh my god, I remember this. Malzahar actually decided to start this. This is, I don't know why he decided to start this. Like he was actually gonna get this. He actually ended up making me lose my blue buff. And yeah, it kind of sucks. But oh well. I guess I should have went back there, but honestly, I should have been more attentive to the game too, because Jax did just flash on me. But after something like that happens, if somebody steals your blue buff or your red buff, you want to be a mad person. You want to be very upset when it comes to that happening to you. So what I'm going to be doing is basically trying to pick up all of this farm. Like I said, same game plan, but you just want to play a lot more aggressively when stuff like that happens. Because I did lose a lot of my stacks, unfortunately. I lost, I mean, I only got one stack now. That's a rip. I had a lot more before that. Come back into the jungle farm. That Rift Herald is helping me out. It really sucks. It really sucks when it comes to dying like that. Really, dying in general with Udyr is bad. Obviously, he's very tanky after a little while, so that's not too much of an issue. But yeah, you want to keep all your stacks as long as possible. He dashed over the wall. I don't know what's wrong with him. I think this is a 1v1 situation. I'm not really too sure. I just decided to back off. Okay, so Graves really wants this dragon. He really wants this earth dragon right here. So let's see if I don't really. It's not the best idea to come over here and contest this. I don't want to do that. I really hate that my camera keeps doing this, man. Okay, so I just went for the kill on Jhin because there were 3 people on this dragon. Oh my god, this is really really annoying. It's tilting me, but hopefully it's not tilting you guys too much. It should be still watchable, right? So got a free kill on Jhin. Give me some more stacks. It's all good for me. And I'm also getting free time to push this turret. As well as them goon squatting this dragon for no reason. They let my Kale free push top and we got the first tower. So we obviously have the lead in gold now by a lot. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about when it comes to me being mad or upset they took my buff. So he came down here with no HP. I guess he thought I was just gonna back off and go into this lane, but I ended up ghosting for his flash. Oh, I actually got the kill. Yeah, I'm diving people. I'm already upset. Yeah, ghosting for his flash, and I got the kill on him. I'd say worth. I will say worth. And it might just tilt him some more too. You never know. Kale's still pushing this tower, and she's been going ever since they got that dragon. So gotta say worth. Always worth. Am I up yet? Okay, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Back to farming. We're gonna path in the jungle. I should have started at my golems, but it's not too bad to get this. Like when it comes to starting at golems and then going to red, it's like if your red is already up, why not put it on the timer faster? But at the same time, you have to path right back down because you kind of skipped the camp. So just kind of keep that in mind whenever you're clearing. Pathing is important, very important. It's just the way you move around the map. Because I'm already level 11 because I've been pathing like this. I have a lot more farm than the Graves. Even though he's level 11 as well. I'm scaling. He can't kill me. He can't do anything about me, honestly. I'm picking up more lane CS because my kill was out of the lane. I don't know where she went. I guess she roamed or something like that. I don't know. But whenever my teammates are not there, very important, just take all of the CS. Even if they are there, I take the CS because I'm greedy. I wouldn't advise doing that because it makes them go on tilt, but I just take everything. If you guys have already noticed or haven't already noticed, I try to be on every single one of my buffs as soon as they spawn. That's really important as well. Take them all. Take them all. This tower is about to go down, unfortunately. I have not been doing the best of a job holding this tower, and I think that's something you guys could get right compared to me, is just holding every single lane. We are going top lane as well. Yeah, they're getting a lot of damage on my tower, but I'm able to hold them, so it's not horrible. And I can just get this tax. I'm getting paid. I am getting paid. I already have my Triforce. So what I decided to do is since I didn't have any stacks on my Dark Seal, and I kind of needed damage, and I just wanted to split push, I just decided to get my Triforce. And I can also 1v1 Jax with my Triforce as well. Jesus Christ. Oh my god, I'm not playing any games. So, I got more stacks on my Dark Seal. I've been dying like a retard this game, unfortunately. But I do have Mercury Treads and Triforce. If you know what you're doing with this build, full damage on Udyr is not a bad idea at all. Not a bad idea at all. I just got another turret for my team. So, all in all, they're still in this game. They're not too much gold down behind or anything like that. But if my team keeps capitalizing on what they do to get me shut down. Because look at this. I literally just dove their Jax, and now they're upset because I took their tower. So they're going to be like, oh, hey guys, let's go get the Udyr. They do this every single game. Be prepared for them to goon squad you. At least I got one, right? Worth. They're pushing mid. Worth. I'll take it. Oh, worth. This camera, though. I'm going to get this fixed next video. I promise. I don't know what's wrong with LSI, or actually it's called LOR Replay 2. I don't know what it does this for. Whenever I click the camera, I click the map, I'm going to stop doing this. Yeah, I'm dead. Let me speed this up. Speed this up. Oh my god, I just decided to, yeah, I just start, as soon as I spawn, I just decided to go bot, to start pushing. And I have my zz'Rot now. Dang, I had a lot of gold. Yeah. How much gold do I actually have? I have 7k in the bank right now. Or no, that's not me. That's 9k in the bank. Okay. Alright, our turret actually went down top because of that fat wave pushing. But looks like we're contesting this dragon, and I decided to give up because my team started dying. So I just went to straight just to push mid. If you ever have a situation when you're pushing, when you want to like get some pressure down, or you're just trying to contest something, you can just easily go over here and just take a tower if they're taking that long to do dragon. I'll take this. I'll take this. Kill the Graves too. Oh my god. Yeah, they have to go and squat me now. I'm not. Yeah, this is not a joke. So, I think they just wasted their TP as well. Or was that our TP? No, we don't have a TP. Oh, yeah, I think that was our TP. Okay, so I'm 7-3-2 now. I'm rocking with the Dark Seal, but it doesn't have that many stacks. It doesn't really matter as long as I keep scaling up and getting a lot of gold. Because like I said with the zz'Rot, when you put it down in a lane or something like that, it'll just keep gaining gold for yourself. And it's really good when something's making an investment for you when you're doing other things around the map. zz'Rot, Dark Seal is a very strong build. So I don't know what they're doing here. I decided to just go for the Jhin and probably get out, or I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't want to die here. Watch me die here because I'm a noob. Okay, never mind. I'm just joking. I'm a god. Oh, I'm a. Oh god. Okay, put the zz'Rot mid for whatever reason. I honestly don't like putting my my rots here because it's pretty easy for the enemy team to take them out. I'm doing a lot of damage. Jesus Christ. Okay, did I get the kill on him? I might be able to get all of them. Holy, no, I can't. Maybe I could have, maybe, but it doesn't matter. This rod is pushing mid, so worth. I will take it. Hopefully I can get this tower. Hopefully. Let's see. Nah. Go ahead and just dipset. Get out of here. Oh my god. Okay, guys, I want you to close your eyes right now. Close your eyes. Close. Alrighty. Alright, you can open them now. I'm not dead. Wait, am I? Okay. Close them for like 5 more seconds, or less than that. You didn't see how I died there. Okay, as you can see, I might have messed up there, but at least I got a lot of damage on this mid turret. What you want to do after dying like that is to go right back mid, like I did, but don't necessarily. Yeah, okay, we're doing pretty good now. We're fine actually. We've been doing good the whole game. Very random game, but very random game. It looks like it just turned into a TDM, honestly, but I have 174 CS, more than most of my team. You pretty much want to have more CS than your whole team, but I've been TDMing. I've been killing a lot of people. I believe I get around 14 kills this game, but it's just because these guys made me mad. They came into my jungle and thought they were gonna disrespect me and take all my camps, but I don't really play the game like that. And Another way I'm getting paid off of. You can easily just go into these lanes and push them out, but if you're not ahead as I am, because this is pretty much a stomp when it comes on my part, when you're not this ahead, you can't necessarily just run into lanes and take all the CS, because obviously you don't have a lot of gold, and teams can easily go and squad you if you're behind and kill you, because you're not going to be this tanky. Yep. Level 17, 30 minutes in. Very OP. It comes from just taxing all these lanes, honestly, and just picking up all these farms and pathing correctly. Just getting everything you can around the map, and it easily comes to you. Basically all these kills and all the advantages I can get just come to me this game. Boosted noobs, boosted decisions, boosted life, boys. I don't know what I'm doing now. I have no clue. I have no mana. I'm waiting for my blue buff. Okay, so red team is pinging the dragon here. I'm going for this blue buff. I'm going to turn back the fog on, or turn the fog back on. Okay, I probably can't. Oh my god, I'm doing damage. Yeah, I can't kill him here. But I have my team coming up to back me up, so. They ended up getting their Inferno Dragon, but I got a kill on Jack, so I don't know if that's even worth, but you know, it's something. Got my blue buff too. We did give them a free objective, and they're all full HP. They think we're doing bad right now, which we're not, but hey, I always gotta say worth. That's like, it's so important to say worth after doing something. It just makes you feel better, I guess. I'm backing on a ward, basically. And my rot is top. Putting it under towers and stuff like this, basically rot placement is just putting it in a position where you can't get it taken from the enemy team, where they can't just easily walk up and like two-shot it real quick. And like I said, when I put it here mid, I didn't really mean to, but I knew I could get a lot of tower damage. And I do know that I haven't came back to take this tower, but I have been taking a lot of lane XP too, and I am level 17, so getting that tower should not be too hard at all when top is pushing as well, and bot is pushing too. So even if this is warded, we went for the Baron anyway, because we have this lane pushing right here. Top is pushing as well. We could honestly, yeah, we can get off this Baron and then just kill them, because we just wanted to bait this out because we had a lot of lanes pushing. We forced them to make a decision right here. Oh, here's Jax. Let's see if he's actually relevant. Okay, so he went into my back line and they ended up finishing him off, and my focus was their whole team, and I had their whole team on me, but Jax could have killed them all. That's kind of my B. At the same time, it worked out. Flash. I remember that too. It was a pretty good game. Pretty good game. It's pretty much over now. Yeah, this is 100% over now. If we get the, yeah, we got the Baron. We got all these lanes pushing up. They can't do anything. You really couldn't do anything this whole game because I was pressuring it all game, and it really didn't look like it looks. It just looked like I was going to lanes and killing people, but I was getting everything I could. And once you get, and I'm not even sure how much more of a lead I could have gotten this game, because I did do pretty good. I did die a lot as well. Like, I died 4 times like a retard, and I didn't get all my stacks, but now I have 25, and my flame is doing a lot of damage right now. So yeah, it's pretty much GG at this point. If you guys did enjoy this video, be sure to drop a like. I will be sure to put out more guys in the future, especially on Udyr, because if I already stated this, I think I already did, I do main Udyr. So it's pretty easy to get these guys out, and it's pretty nice for me to just commentate over some of my own gameplay playing this champion, because I just kind of understand the ins and outs, and I just have a lot of games on him. So yeah, this is basically the Udyr channel, but I play a lot more other than Udyr. And yeah. Yep. Taking every single, or not even every single, we're just taking the bot and head. Okay, I like it. Like I said, the build path, I generally like to just go for, my early items. I want to get Stalker's Blade, a Dark Seal, and some daggers, and then I just build it onto a Triforce, Mejais, and a zz'Rot, and then I pretty much go tanky. Merc shreds pretty much every single game. Carry pretty much every single game. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace. Alright, now we're going to be going over the runes masters and the build. Now, the runes, we have 3 move speed quints, we have scaling CDR glyphs, these are really important, and armor seals, and attack speed marks. Now, be sure not to go over CDR when you're building with this this rune set, because you don't want to just buy useless items, obviously. But you go 5 points in Wander, Runic Affinity, Merciless, and Dangerous Game. This is just the basic Udyr mastery page that I usually use all the time. We have 5 points in Unyielding, and then we go all the way from the left side down to Strength of the Ages. Now for the items, we are going to be building a very unique build. Now we start with the Hunter's Talisman, obviously, and I like to back after I do my wolf camp when I do my whole blue side, and get a Hunter's Machete, and then just go back into the jungle, farm up, and get this on my first back. This typical first back. I usually just get a Stalker's Blade, boots, Dark Seal, and a couple of daggers. Now it's important to stack this Dark Seal. To try to get 10 stacks, it's not a big priority, but it definitely makes you stronger, obviously, once you get more of these stacks. And try not to die and lose them. Once you get these items, Merc Treads, Stinger, and your Sheen, these are very good items for split pushing, because both of these two items give you 10% CDR. That's a total of 20 extra CDR to spam stances. This will give you 35% attack speed, and the Spell Blade is OP on the turrets, so it's really good for taking shit. After you build these items, you're pretty squishy. I like to get my Cinder Hulk at this time. It doesn't really matter if you get it earlier or later, as long as you get it and you don't really do anything stupid before you get this item. That's why I say not to get it too late, and then after that you can get a Trinity Force and finish that off, get the Phage and just the rest of this item. After that, I like to kind of prioritize these as far as how I'm doing in the game. If I'm not doing too well, I'd usually just get like a Raptor Cloak early, and then I would go for my Mejais if I got a decent amount of stacks. Especially if I have 10, I want to finish this thing ASAP to try to stack it to 25. And whenever you're ahead, obviously, even if you're behind, it's good to get the zz'Rot portal and finish it off and slap it on the lane so it can get you some extra gold. Alright, your last item is going to be something tanky. I prefer not going anything that has CDR like this, Warmogs, but it is really nice for the region when you're sieging and just split pushing in general. Thornmail is a really good item to top off this build, as well as Banshee's Veil. But it's all up to you, and I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, be sure to drop a subscription, and I upload pretty frequently, so if you're interested in checking out any of my other content, feel free to do so. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.